450,000 schools in Africa do not have access to computers. You can see they don't even have one laptop or a tablet. They only have a phone that we occasionally have to give from the head teacher.
Moreover, in some areas, the situation is complex with the lack of constant electricity supply and internet services.
These children face unthinkable hardships and circumstances.
And with education, those dreams can become reality.
Every child deserves a bright, prosperous future, no matter where they are born.
With your support, we can give children the chance to learn and grow.
On November 20th, 2024, we invite you to join us for the Global Marathon for the Rights of the Child.
Please help us organize this marathon, and together we can change the situation. Thank you.
We need the computers here as of yesterday to close that gap of learners and learning. Please donate and ship all the computers that you are holding somewhere because you do not need them, but also because we have to close that learning gap. Digital, the world has gone, and we have to implement it in practice. Thank you very, very much for your generosity. Thank you.
La pick up audio kap soti la nan. Par contre, si la pick-up, elle a pick-up plus qu'on y a, parce que. Son test en faire. Il m'a dit, non, je me regarde moi. Yeah.
In a community school. My name is Dr. Lena Zedriga Waro Amuku. I'm the coordinator for this project for Africa. We are actually in the border of South Sudan and the DR Congo. We are in a school that has one of the most committed teachers and the pupils and also the communities around. They do not even have a single one computer. They don't. And yet the Ministry of Education has this commitment and call that it is time for e-learning or electronic learning. We are appealing to all of you. Your computer is not useless. Please donate, and make it possible for these young people and young leaders to research, also to make sure we connect to the world and make sure that we are compliant with the global commitment of the SDG 4. And we do not leave anyone behind. Thank you very much. Thank
you. Friends, welcome. My name is Elephant, and I will be helping to host the marathon, a computer class for every school in Africa. Today, we want to talk to you about one of the most pressing issues of our time that almost no one is talking about. It affects the lives of hundreds of millions of children and adults in Africa. Right now, you're able to watch this broadcast because you have electricity. But more than 600 million people in Africa do not have access to electricity. Over 100 million children are not going to school. They have nowhere to go because, in many cases, there are no schools. 450,000 schools do not have electricity, and more than 250 million children have never seen a computer. All of this affects the quality of life for 1.5 billion people. We want the world to know the truth and stop staying silent. Let's do everything we can to overcome the digital divide. Don't ask what the government can do to help Africa. Ask how you can help. Our team has done an incredible amount of work to bring this marathon to life. We visited over 100 schools in Uganda, Tanzania, Cameroon, Congo, Kenya, and other countries. We listened to the stories and dreams of the children, captured heartfelt videos to make sure you could hear their voices. We also sent letters to the leaders of nearly 50 countries and international organizations, urging them to support this marathon and our important mission. We are sincerely grateful to 37 Nobel laureates who issued a public statement supporting the launch of the global campaign, a computer class for every school in Africa. As it turns out, this is the first ever public appeal by Nobel laureates addressing the issues facing the entire continent of Africa. Originally, we planned to organize live broadcasts from different African countries to show you the reality of schools there. But we encountered real challenges. In many places, there is no stable internet, power outages are frequent, and equipment such as webcams or computers is a distant dream. Our amazing volunteers used whatever they could, phones, old cameras, any available equipment, to record and send us several hours of footage. The video quality may not be perfect, but the sincerity and emotion will not leave you indifferent. To make this broadcast even more interesting and accessible, we brought in artificial intelligence to help with commentary and share important information. Now, we're asking for your support. Please help us spread this video. Like it, subscribe to the channel, send the link to your friends, share it on social media, and, of course, don't forget to donate. All funds raised will go to help the poorest countries, including the schools you'll see on the screen. We invite volunteer and charitable organizations to join forces to help children in Africa together. Together, we can give children access to technology, education, and hope for a brighter future. Let's make the world a better place together. In 1924, the League of Nations adopted the Geneva Declaration, the first document to recognize children's specific rights and the responsibility of adults towards them. It acknowledged the need for special protection and education, laying the groundwork for global children's rights. Its legacy continues to inspire efforts to ensure that every child, regardless of background, can grow, thrive, and reach their fullest potential. November 20th celebrates the 70th anniversary of World Children's Day. Established in 1954, this day aims to promote the welfare of children worldwide, raise awareness about their rights, and advocate for the protection of every child's well-being. Each of us should strive to do everything possible to ensure a happy childhood for every child on the planet, regardless of where they live. Today, we honor the 35th anniversary of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, adopted in 1989. This historic treaty is the most widely ratified human rights instrument in the world, guaranteeing children's rights to survival, development, protection, and participation. It has become a cornerstone of global efforts to ensure that every child is treated with dignity, respect, and care.
Donc, si que yo jwen possibilité pour yo faire ça, donc c'est un c'est un pilot programme que a essayé pour yo essayer la marcher dans quelques écoles et si ça marchait donc il a implémenté les non, c'est l'école l'État avec l'école qui est occupée par une série d'organisations. Donc, si ça fait, et puis, donc avec ça, avec ça, yo capable approuver pour une série de grants. Il y en a qui est important, c'est que si l'État pas capable, si l'État lui-même pas capable mettre genre de technologie ça yo dans l'école yo, li pas supposé tout comme si pour t'empêcher aussi de l'autre organisation rentrer dans le pays hein, pour l'établir parce que organisation ça yo pas demandé l'État rien, yo simplement a fait ça pour aider à une communauté développée. Donc problème n'a vient exister lorsque non seulement l'État lui-même il pas qu'à faire, il pas qu'à implémenter programme ça lui-même, mais tout li empêcher organisation ça yo rentrer dans le pays et établir genre de programme ça yo, qui est vraiment un problème.